Hi Aquarians, it's Leonora. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome. If you view me for the first time, I do integrate astrology with tarot card reads and spiritual messages. Aquas, I'm doing your general tarot card read, okay? So this is going to be a general tarot card read. And if you don't know this, I do have not spiritual messages, Leonora. I do have Q&A love reads. So in between the time you wait for your tarot card read, your general tarot card reads, which is this one, I have like little miniature love reads specifically catered to love. Okay. All right. So today I'm going to be using my Native American tarot, and I infuse it with my new mythic. Okay. I do only shuffle them in the upright. However, if I feel the energy is in the reverse, I'll read it in the reverse in case you're inquiring. Also, I'm going to clarify it with my Game of Thrones. Okay, let's get it started. Okay, so first spread, I have 7 of Cups, 6 of Swords, 3 of Cups. Okay. I see blues, lots of blues. Something about the water. I mean, the 7 of Cups and the 3 of Cups is water, right? Water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I think for a small group of you, if you're expecting, you're probably expecting your child in the bathtub. Now, am I talking to everybody? No, I don't know. My guide told me to tell you that. For whoever that was for, you're going to expect your baby in a bathtub. Thank you. Congratulations. Let's see. Hold on a second. And somebody's on drugs. God, Spirit, what's going on here? Why are we putting people on blast? Somebody's doing drugs. I think this is for someone or two. I don't know. If you need confirmation that someone's on drugs, they are. Okay, can we move on to the reading? Oh my gosh, please. All right. Okay, thank you guys. Somebody is cheating on someone. Okay. Oh God, I can't with my guides. All right. Someone is cheating on someone. Okay. Another confirmation. Now, this could be for a group of you. Okay. And I'm gonna stay with that group. All right. I'm not gonna go any further. I'm gonna clarify. But my 7 of Cups. It does mean options, right? That's what it means. It means options. Okay. Your person has options. Good for them. With my 6 of Swords, they're heading to them, at nighttime when you don't know. Okay, look at that moon. If you don't see them at nighttime, or if they don't pick up the phone, you know where they are. With my 3 of Cups, you're damn right they're cheating on you. It's someone, or just 2 people. It could be 1 or 2. I don't know. Maybe 3. Maybe you're the third party, actually. Yeah, so they're having a nice good time. They're having a nice good time at night with lots of options. Oh gosh, Aquarians, I usually don't get this type of read from you, but that's okay. We're in the first spread. Let's move on. All right, let's clarify it. So I have the Sun, I have the 4 of Swords in the reverse, and the Hierophant. Excuse me. I see somebody crying. Maybe can't sleep at nighttime. Yeah, because of the relationship. I don't know. The sun should be happy, okay? It's a happy card. It is. And I honestly think that whoever you are committed to someone that you have a relationship with. I don't know how long this relationship, it's someone that you really love. That if you knew they had a third party, or if you know, I mean, if you're sensing that they have a third party, this is breaking your heart. Whether it's a committed relationship or just, you know, casual relationship, I don't know. Maybe someone wants to take it to another level more than the other person, okay? But this needs to be talked out. This needs to be, you know, you guys need to set boundaries here, you know? Maybe you could tell the person, I'm only allowing you to see one other person instead of two. Okay? And by the way, since you're sneaking out at nighttime, I'm going to be sneaking out during the day at work during my lunch break. You don't mind, do you? So what this is telling me is you need to set boundaries if you really love this person. Okay? Otherwise, be out. Okay? It's so funny because with the Sun card, I sense, you know, happiness and sadness at the same time. Crying, to be specific. Crying. And if it's not crying, then it's just being, you know, heartbroken, sad about a relationship you thought that was going to go somewhere, or you're smack in the middle of it. Like, this is a full-blown commitment. Okay? My Four of Swords, it does tell me, honestly, for a group of you, that you know this. You do. You know this. You don't like it. Some of you may be even thinking of leaving the relationship. If you're not, you're definitely thinking of confronting your person. You might have confronted them before about it, some shape, form, or another, you know. All right. Second spread. The Queen of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. Interesting. Look who it is. It's the third parties. Now, I sense you to be the Queen of Pentacles, then the Queen of Wands, and I'll tell you why. Now, if it's vice versa, it's vice versa. But let me tell you the characteristics of the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is someone who takes care of the home, has a foundation. Whether, you know, she's a parent, whether she's a parent or not a parent, she's a hard worker. She may have her own business. She's serious, okay? She takes things in life seriously, okay? She's a great cook. She's a great baker. You know what I'm getting at, okay? She could hold her own. Now, the Queen of Wands, same thing. She could hold her own. But she likes to have fun once in a while, you know? You know, maybe one week she wants to see one person, and then the next week, you know, she dumps them, and she's off to another relationship. She's creative. C'est la vie, you know, that's her motto. C'est la vie. That's life. They're both very beautiful. However, one is more serious than the other, okay? To clarify it, I have the Four of Wands and the Seven of Cups again. Yeah, you're being played. So, vice versa, if it's vice versa, you're being played. Now, if you knew this, Aqua, you may want to leave this relationship, or you're just like, you know what, I'm out. I think that I almost feel like you knew, or you know, and this reading is just a confirmation. This is a committed relationship. I mean, the Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. Oh God, that sucks. But I also sense that, you know, of course, this is an Aqua reading. I almost forgot that part. I almost sense that you're like, okay, thanks, Leonore. I'm off to my next adventure. Thanks for confirming. like like there's some sadness, but you know, you're really like it took you one day to cry about it, and then you were like, okay, crying's over. And moving on. But I sense that with the Four Wands, you know, like this was your relationship, and now, you know, it's over, or almost about to be over. And then with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, you just know, whatever I just said that you know about Aqua. You were like, I knew that, Leonore. You know, and you probably, not for nothing, but I think you probably have another option or two. You're like, okay, thank you. Now I could call Billy or Sarah, you know, like, yeah, I don't really sense you really being in your feelings about it. I don't mean to laugh. It's just that Aquarian energies, my Aquarian energies, and I'm speaking from experience. I have a moon in Aquarius. Out of all placements, the feeling, thoughts, reactions is in the house of the 11th house of no feelings, of detachment, of trying to save the world, not your person. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like, you know, you'll get over it. You'll get over it soon, real soon. Last spread, Death card with the wheel. Ooh, hello. I sense karma, but at the same time, wow. This is interesting. The Death card with the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Sad. Why did I say sad? Well, I said Saggy because the wheel represents Sagittarius, right? It's Jupiter energy, which is blessings, higher learning, spirituality. You may be in that type of field, you know, clergy. It doesn't have to be church. It could definitely be just, you know, any type of fundamental religion or spirituality, even healers. It's working out for you with the Death card, my Scorpio card. If you were thinking or second guessing yourself about the abilities that you have to heal people, or your spiritual abilities, I don't know what that is. That could come in many different forms. Okay, for you, Aqua, I'm gonna say extraterrestrial. You might have seen an alien here or two. Okay, and I don't mean from Mexico. Wow, this is heavy, Saggies. Why do I keep calling you? Somebody has Saggy in their chart. I'm done. I'm just done. You have to excuse me because I do have a head cold, and my Tylenol is like wearing off. No, but all jokes aside, this is wow. Like, I'm speechless. Like, I don't know. Do you see the Death card? Like, do you see this person in this armor and cloth? This is you. And this is the little people in the world, okay? And you're like, little people, do you want me to bring the sun up? And they're like, yes. Please, if you could bring the sun up today, I would love that. I would love to see the sun. I would like to sunbathe. I would like my crops to grow. And you're like this, no problem, I got you. And I'm not making, listen, I may be exaggerating. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, but you get my point, Aquas. You have this power. Holy shit. So whoever you were with, okay, sayonara, okay? This is, I'm sorry, whoever you were with had nothing, like, no, they couldn't match you. That's the word. They cannot match you. They can't match you spiritually. They can't match you in a humanitarian way. It just didn't work out, because it didn't work out. Like, literally, it didn't work out, not because of the third party or whatever it is that they're fucking doing behind your back. But it's more like it just didn't work out because they weren't on your level. Look at the freaking level you're on. Pluto and Jupiter. I don't know. I'm sorry. Let's clarify, because I could stay in that energy forever. All right, so look at this. Knight of Coins with the Devil in the reverse. Oh my God. I was about to call you Sagittarius, but I stopped myself. There is heavy Sagittarius in this chart. And I think I'm saying Sagittarius. I mean, besides that the Wheel of Fortune is here, I mean, there's really no other fire sign or Sagittarius sign that stands out except for the Queen of Wands, the Four of Wands. You know, even the Sun, which are fire signs. You know, fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, if that means anything to you. And I also have the Devil just came out. I also have Scorpio over here. You know, so if those signs mean anything to you, great. It doesn't have to be. I think the read is telling me that this is a Sagittarius read, and this is why I keep saying Sagittarius. And the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune has a lot to do with spirituality. My Hierophant was in the upright, and I said that this was you, that you were in a committed relationship. You know, my Knight of, listen, there's going to be an offer given to you. God, why do I fucking keep saying Sagittarius? Guides, spirit guides, this is an Aquarian read. Stop it with the Sagittarius. Just stop it. What is it about Jupiter you want me to talk about? Jupiter is in Capricorn, okay? Jupiter represents Sagittarius, which is keeps coming out of my mouth. So they want me to keep talking about it. So I'm just going to talk about it. Jupiter right now in the cosmos, astrologically wise, because I do integrate astrology here and there with my reads, is in the sign of Capricorn. This is Capricorn. Jupiter in Capricorn. Now, what does Jupiter mean? Jupiter means blessings, expansion, spirituality. It is the 9th house of the zodiac. After the 9th house comes the 10th house. Legacy, financial gains, financial loss, death, suicide. They both have their, you know, their dark shadows. Both of these have their dark shadow moments. But you know what? Jupiter right now, astrologically wise, can't help being in the dark by this Capricorn energy. Because the house, Capricorn, is taking over Jupiter. Okay? The house impels the planet, which means whatever this represents, Capricorn represents, is taking over this energy. Sorry, Aquas. I didn't know that was going to cut off on me. Thank you, Devil. No, I did know. This is a malefic energy. Okay, coming from Saturn, Papa Saturn. Papa Saturn's in the air. And it's in, I know I keep repeating myself, but it's in the house, it's in this planet of Jupiter. Now, let's talk about these two energies together. The events and circumstances has a lot to do with the energy in the cosmos, whether you believe it or not. Yes, there's free will. Thank you for free will. But for the most part, no. It's all not a coincidence. It is not a coincidence that we are living at the times that we're living in now. Every benefic planet, which is not a lot, but Jupiter is the most benefic planet. And so is the sun, mind you. Let's not forget the sun. Is being taken over by you know, not so sociable planets, not so sociable houses. It's not. Us little earthlings over here, us little earthlings, okay, are being taken over by the Pluto Scorpionic energy and the devil Saturn energy. No joke, no lie. Okay, just look at these two energies. This is the energy that's affecting us little earthling right here. There's a reason. There's a lesson. There's always a lesson with Papa Saturn. There's always a lesson with the Jupiter card. And the Death card, these two energies right here, don't be surprised. The plagues, the death, the suicides, they work well together. The Death card loves the devil. Saturn and Pluto are BFFs. Financial loss, you got it. The cosmos have been in these two energies since 2008. In 2008, the financial crisis happened with the banks. Remember, they needed to be bailed out. And ever since then, little by little, in every country, there's been financial loss. And I'm putting it mildly. It's not a coincidence that all these events and circumstances are happening. Now, I know this is an Aquarian read. I did, for the most part, to tell you the truth, I did kind of finish your read. But for some reason, my guides needed to tell you this. Maybe some of you wanted to know or confirm this, all of this. With my Knight of Pentacles here, that was with the devil in the reverse. Aquas, let me tell you something, and I'm not surprised. You're offering people something, not just one person. You're offering your help, and I don't know in what shape, form, or another. And it could be that Sagittarius energy that I was telling you about, that spirituality, that healing, coming together, that benefic planet that is taken over by Saturn. And you're probably telling people, we should fight, the protesting cult leaders. That all has to do with the 11th house, the Aquarian house. With Knight of Coins, I do sense two types of energies. Either people are going to come to you, or someone is going to give you an offer to do some type of humanitarian work, to build this legacy, to build this financial business. I don't know. Take that as it resonates, okay? And if you don't know yourself, it's coming, okay? You're like, what is coming for me? Listen. It's coming for you. It's coming for you. In a good way. In a good way. This is probably something that you've been expecting for a long time. And it definitely has to do with some type of money. Definitely some type of recognition. What is your job title? What is your dream come true? Listen, I'm not kidding about this energy right here. I know I was making fun of it, but you literally are like, you're like the person that people come to be saved. In some way, shape, form, or another. You could, I don't know. You know what you're doing with your life, Aquas. I don't know what you're doing with your life. All I could tell you right now is that entire last spread had nothing to do with the first two spreads. I feel like the first two spreads was to tell you, whatever, get over it. There's something bigger and better waiting for you. Okay? We took the first two spreads out of your life for a reason. Okay? We don't want somebody that's not on your level anyway. So move on. Because the Wheel of Fortune is waiting for you. Ay, 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 Aquas. Aquas, you always give me this type of read. And it's, you know, sometimes it's the opposite. Sometimes it turns out to be like this spiritual, out of the world type of reading, you know, saving people. And then there's like a little bit of love in it, a little bit of romance, you know, and that's exactly what I got. Again, thank you, Aquas. I appreciate your readings all the time. It doesn't always have to be about love, right? Okay? All right. All right, whatever. You're talking to an aqua moon. All right. Thank you, Aquas. My email is in the description box if you need a private reading. Love you. Bye.